This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 4, Final Dish.
Lenny's just gonna get some of the nuts and berries and stuff to feed Algernon.
There's probably like small the food's been divvied up into little like bags. So you just pull out like a snack bag. So that way it's easy to go like, here's yours, here's mine, we eat.
Yeah, Lenny's just gonna take one and he's gonna be feeding it to Algernon. So
Gadbee very quickly moves away from Lenny. Do not do that again. I don't like people touching me.
But I didn't touch you. I touched the bag.
The bag is attached to me.
Lenny's eyes does the wall thing again.
Imagine if I grabbed you by the suspenders. Would I still be touching you?
Well, you did grab me by the suspenders yesterday.
Well, that's touching, isn't it?
I guess.
Yeah, don't do that.
Do you want to touch Algernon?
No. Keep your rat away from me.
He's not a rat. He's a mouse.
I don't care. Keep him away from me.
But he's white and soft.
Well done, you have a varmint for a pet.
And as this is going on, Algernon is, cuddling Lenny's hand and being all cute and all that.
I feel bad because I had a mouse named Algernon.
Aw. So a detail that I was going to mention before all this craziness happens. Gadbee, you probably realized
Yes.
after Lenny took the silk clothes out of the chest again, after they've been on the ground and thrown around, they looked like they had been cleaned after coming back out of the chest.
What?
They looked brand new and clean when he took them out of the chest.
Lenny?
Yeah?
Can you do me a small favor?
Sure.
This is going to sound very strange, but bear with me. I have a thought. Rub some dirt on your mouse, put it in the chest, close the chest, and then open the chest and collect your mouse.
Algernon doesn't like chests.
He's not staying in there for more than a second or two.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair.
I think it's magic. It cleans things.
Why not put a thing in there and not a creature?
Because it's small.
Ordinance picks up a rock.
Okay.
As you wish.
This is also small.
All right, go ahead. Is it filthy?
Yes, it is. It is muddy. It is filthy. There's probably roots on it or something like that.
All right, he places it in the chest.
All right, Okay. And when you open it back up, it is polished. It looks a lot nicer than it did before. It's still just like a river rock, but it's polished now and clean and almost sparkly.
Oh, that's fancy.
I will give up my share of the meal rocks to the both of you for that chest.
Okay, well now Ordinance is gonna have that look that Lenny had earlier. Not the walls look, but the questioning.
Well, from what you know of Gadbee, he likes to be clean and tidy. And look, it's a box that makes things clean and tidy. He's being honest. He wants something to keep his stuff pristine.
Still feels weird with how incensed Gadbee was with the original gems. I mean, I get it, but story-wise, I feel like he would ponder a bit.
That he's being a sneaky bastard?
Yeah.
He will pull out the gemstones that Lenny gave him before, and then start divvying them up, and will have equal shares, one for Lenny, one for Ordinance, and just give it to them. There. Fair?
I mean, I got no problem with it. More
They
meal rights.
should- How many did you say there was of the gems?
There was 32 of them.
No,
No,
32
50.
diamonds.
Oh,
There was, I think, 15 of them. Let me
Yes.
double check.
Yeah, 15 of the gems and then 32 of the diamonds.
So there's one extra because it doesn't divide evenly, and gems don't really split, so you can decide amongst yourselves who gets the extra one. However is fairest to you. But you have, and Gadbee gestures to the two piles, let's see, 700 gold's worth of gems. And this would also be worth 100. You could also sell it and split it 50-50.
Lenny thinks for a long moment. I think that's a lot of money. I'm
That
not
is
sure, though.
That is more money than most people make in a
Oh.
You could retire.
What's that word mean?
It means you sit on your ass all day and just enjoy life.
Oh, I do that anyways.
Yeah, that sounds like a Tuesday.
With the finer things of life. You could own a home, you could have people who serve you, you could have horses, trained hunting dogs, anything you want.
We've got Tony.
Gadbee just pinches his brow and sighs.
Look, I think. What was I going to say? I think Gadbee wants us to say yes, so that way, Gadbee is happy.
Honestly, you can do whatever you want. I just rather like a box that keeps things very tidy. It's not a high-powered magic. It's just the same thing that I do on a daily basis. It's just a lot easier to go put my clothes in the box, take my things out of the box, and ta-da! It's all pressed and ready, and I don't need to worry about it.
Lenny's eyes, like halfway through the conversation, are doing the whole thing again.
It does what I do, and I cast prestidigitation on, I don't know, the mechanical tiger thing to make it like super sparkly and like mirror shine.
Lenny takes the one extra gem and puts it in Ordinance's stack, and then takes his gems and puts them in his pack, and he's like, "Yes."
Yeah.
The box does that.
Yes, yours. He just shoves the box into Gadbee's arms.
Okay. I will.
And he leans over to Ordinance while Gadbee's distracted and whispers, talks too much.
Yeah.
Hey, Gadbee, I know you're not a very strong boy, but could you give me an athletics check?
How heavy is this fucking box? Oh no.
I think it's more
Oh
from
no.
Lenny shoving it into his arms.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's more or less that.
17.
Oh, you're fine.
How big is it, by the by? Will it fit in the bag of holding?
Yeah, sure. It should. It should fit through the opening of the bag of holding.
Cool. I do that.
Okay. Cool. And luckily, it was not a chest of holding, so nothing is destroyed. Yay!
Oh no! In that case, like
That would have been very bad.
That would have been horrible. Like
That would've
all that
been-
work.
Who wants to go to the ethereal plane? Because we're all going.
Yep.
Lenny's just gonna start like packing stuff, and he's like, "Oh well, if we wanna get those shrooms, we best start moving now, because I don't want to be there at dark."
Well, let's go then.
So you're at the campsite. You're about to go out. Anybody else want to do anything at this campsite other than the shenanigans you have been up to?
I feel like Lenny has done plenty of shenanigans as is, for now at least.
Yeah, agreed. I think I'm ready to just keep moving on.
Same. I have a plan in place for when we go back to the goblins.
All right. So first you're gonna head back to the goblins then.
Yep,
That
Okay.
was on the way, right?
we have to
Well-
get back on the main path. So
Yeah, sure.
I wasn't
Yes.
sure.
I'm not sure either because I never distinctly made a map where anything was. So,
Okay.
So yes, we're gonna just say, for convenience sake, going back to the main path, you'll have to encounter the goblins again,
Awesome.
and it's been probably about 12 hours since you've last seen them, and yeah, and the place looks sort of the same. The box forts look a little bit more fortified now. And you're kind of, well, I don't know if you would be wondering this, but now they have like more metal stuff that they've been reinforcing things with, and it looks like they've been scavenging really well.
I call out for Spit.
And Spit comes, and like before, he has a sash with Bestest Goblin Leader on it, and he's wearing a little crown now.
Gadbee looks over him. What's all this?
Oh, it's we're building a fort.
You remember we said that you could have the trolls cave after we cleared it out, right?
Oh yeah, we can move all this stuff. Don't worry.
Are you? Well, not to question your ingenuity and architectural integrity, I wasn't sure how well this would hold up, but it looked fairly permanent.
Oh, no. We can actually untie everything and replace it. Actually, I have a bigger plan. And Spit actually goes over to one of the crates, and it seems like it has a whole bunch of like paper rolls in it, and he takes out a blueprint. It's not a very good blueprint.
What? Uh-huh.
And he has kind of the general shape of the troll area, like in a shape on there, and he has like where to put walls and fortify this. Apparently Spit has been thinking about this probably since you've told him you're going to get him this cave area.
Huh. Well, look at you. All right, but the crown? What's this?
Oh, it's to assert my dominance over my minion.
They agreed to this, yes? You didn't do a hostile takeover, right?
Well, no.
A word to the wise, and Gadbee leans down to goblin height.
Lenny leans down over Gadbee.
Gadbee like uses his one hand to like push Lenny back away. The conversation. Spit, as your friend, we are friends, right?
Oh yeah, you're the boss.
Well, as one friend to another, if you try and become king without the consent of everybody else, that is a very quick way to get murdered. I'm not saying I would, but I'm saying your friends will.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you ahead of time. If you're going to you are the chief, right?
Yes. I'm the bestest one, remember?
They pushed you in front. I don't know how.
Well, it was pretty democratic of them to do that, but anyways.
Right. Well, how much have you gathered so far?
Oh, yeah, come here.
Mm-hmm.
And he now takes you to a structure which crates are actually located in.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of building up and fast. And
Damn.
yeah, they have little not little, but they have more of the crates just filled up, and they have like 2 rooms, and apparently one room is like stuff for us written on the door. Actually, you've noticed there's a lot more writing now after Spit found out that more than one person could write.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot more writing, a lot less pictures. They seem to be getting like civilized very quickly, and there is a lot of lemon weed, a lot of the dark elf fruit. Oh gosh.
Like the crate is full a lot?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay. I think this is you've done a fantastic job. This is more than I think we were ever expecting, Spit. You and your friends have done a fantastic job.
Oh yeah.
I have one last present and also an opportunity for all of your goblin friends. So I need you to gather everybody who's worked on this big project to come, let's have a chat. Your tribe? What do you call yourselves?
Tribe or community. Oh, whatever. I mean, we keep getting more and more every day.
What?
We have
How?
Yeah.
So
Well,
you're like a what's the word? Perfunctory. No, that's not. Yes, perfunctory.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know either, but people are gathering underneath me for my charisma, my good looks, and
Boxes.
that other, yes, boxes. We have a way of calling people now. Hey, come on, let's go into the other building. And
Okay.
there's another building.
Okay.
And he goes in, and there's a what looks to be a little like flywheel with a handle on it, and he starts turning it,
Mm-hmm.
and there's this horrible retching like metal scraping noise that starts getting faster and faster, but it's really loud.
Mm.
And people start going into this let's just call it a meeting hall.
A longhouse? Meeting hall?
Yeah, something like that. And it looks like their numbers have indeed grown.
Oh shit. Okay. How many goblins
Well, it only started out to be like 20 or 30. It's not like the other day, there was like 40, maybe 50. Now it's about 100, 120.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I think when Gadbee sees that, he is going to look shocked.
Uh-huh.
Have you assimilated like 3 other tribes somehow?
Yes, through the way you told me not to do it.
What?
It's not like I've been killing leaders or we've been taking over tribes or anything. Yeah.
So how is it the way that I told you not to do it?
You told me not to kill and do hostile things.
Yes. So you have been doing that, or you have not?
I have not.
Oh, good man.
So he's being like a sycophant.
No, a sycophant is something completely different. He's been a good boy.
So how have you gotten them to follow you?
I've made a series of decorations with words. I decreed things and they kind of followed.
Lenny's still got like his hand on the front of his overalls, giving himself a good scratch. You see that now? That's what's that word I'm thinking of? Something that people use to get things done.
Diplomacy?
No, that's silly. Intimidation. That's what I'm thinking of.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.